start with remedies of forest conservation, or how can you protect your forests that are around you. Research should be carried out to find the option of wood. So more and more research, more and more studies should be done in order to make sure कि भाई is there any other option there for wood or not. Okay, for example, instead of using wood for cooking, ઘણા લોકો શું કરે, wood થી fire કરે અને પછી એની ઉપર રાંધે, right? So instead of that, tell people to use proper stove, proper ગેસ સિલિન્ડર, અને ગેસ સિલિન્ડરથી જે તમે આપણે જે કહીએ અહીંયા શું એને સ્ટોવ ઉપર તે જ રાંધો, instead of using wood for cooking. Okay, so where you have an option that you can avoid using wood. Okay, this will reduce the usage of wood. Obviously your use of wood will become less. Wherever the trees are to be cut inevitably for the development work of a necessity, new trees of the same species should be grown. Now let's say कि there is a development wherein I want to increase the size of the road, or let us say कि if the tree is in such a position that it will fall on someone, or it will hurt someone or injure someone, so I have to cut down that tree, right? So when I am cutting down tree for any development for any development work, or where there is a need कि भाई I don't have a choice, I have to cut down this tree because it will fall on someone, so I have to make sure that I regrow that same type of tree. For example, if I am cutting down mango tree for increasing the road, so to make sure that I grow mango tree only. Okay, same species meaning same type of tree I have to grow somewhere else. There should be total ban for cutting trees which are not fully grown. So those trees which are not fully grown, which are half grown, which are still babies, don't cut down those trees. Those industries which receive their raw material from forest should be compelled for afforestation for future needs. Now they are saying that forest provides lot of raw material for the industries. Let us say कि મારી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી એવી છે જે મેક્સિમમ યુઝ કરે છે ફોરેસ્ટનો ટુ ગેટ મોર એન્ડ મોર થિંગ્સ ઇન ઓર્ડર ફોર મી ટુ પ્રોડ્યુસ અ પર્ટિક્યુલર પ્રોડક્ટ. લેટ અસ સે कि મારી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી જે છે એ વુડના પલંગ બનાવે છે, ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ. ઓકે, so obviously where will I get the wood from? I'll get it from the forest only, no? So wood will be the raw material. Why? Because એ wood થી હું પછી એને પ્રોપર શેપ આપીશ, પ્રોપર પોલિશિંગ આપીશ, અને પછી એ વુડનું પલંગ બનશે, બેડ બનશે, રાઈટ? સો wood is the raw material. So those industries, okay, which depend on forest for raw material. So over here where I gave you the example of bed or palang, what is the raw material? Wood, right? So those industries or those factories which depend on forest for raw materials should be compelled, meaning they should be forced. Okay, they should be forced for afforestation for future needs. Afforestation meaning they should be forced to grow more and more forest. Afforestation is a process where I try to regrow the forest in the area where it used to be a forest, or in any area which I feel can become a forest. Understood? Let's say कि there is a empty land there somewhere where I find, and I feel कि okay, I can grow forest over here, it has a potential, it has soil, it has water, it has enough things, and new forest can come over here. So people have to grow forest in that area. So what are they trying to tell us over here is कि those industries which use raw material for their factories, and for that raw material comes from the forest, those industries have to make sure that they regrow the forest, where either in that area only or either in anywhere else, but they have to grow back the forest. Under the name of ecotourism, the forest cover should not be damaged and should not be strictly controlled. So there is something called ecotourism, meaning let's say when you go to Gir, right, you have people taking you inside the Gir forest to see everything. That is called ecotourism. So wherever, tourism means what? Tourist people coming to see things, right? We have people coming to see lions, we have people going to Bengal to see tiger. So whenever there is ecotourism, you have to make sure that the people do not damage the forest. People don't cause pollution in that forest. Okay, people don't throw wafer wrappers or packets over there. Okay. Widespread public awareness should be organized among the local people. Local people also should be aware that it is our responsibility to save the forest that is around us. The importance of forest and them conservation strategy should be included in the syllabus of schools and college. They should explain the necessity of the forest conservation. The fact that forests are important, that we have to save forest, how can we save forest, is something that every school and colleges should have in their syllabus, should have it in their course, and they should be taught on how to conserve forest. Social forestry and agroforestry should be developed intensively by taking planned step for necessity of fodder and for firewood. Okay, so this is social forestry is a type of forestry, and agroforestry is a mixture wherein there is on the same land there is agriculture also, and there is forestry, or the forest is also there. So such programs or such things should be organized. And social forestry is a type wherein it's a huge forest and the people over there use that forest for their own purpose. Like let us say कि मारे हनी बी बनावी છે, तो કે લેટ્સ સે કે મારે હની બનાવવું છે, મારે હની બનાવવું છે, તો હું યુઝ કરીશ ફોરેસ્ટ હની લેવા માટે. લેટ્સ સે there is another person who uses forest to get strawberries, for example. So they will use the forest to get strawberries. So it is social forestry, understanding, because everybody around that city is using, or let us say everybody around that village is using the forest for their own purpose. Okay, so such things should be developed intensively. Why? Because then you are not damaging each and everything. Like I am using the same forest to get honey, somebody else is using that same forest to get let's say cotton, somebody else is using that same forest to get rubber, somebody else is using that forest to get vegetables or fruits or anything else. So what has happened is કે હર પર્સન એક ફોરેસ્ટ નથી લેતું, અમે બધા મળીને એ ફોરેસ્ટમાંથી કાંઈક યુઝ કરીએ છીએ, રાઈટ? So we are not damaging lot of things, understanding. Second thing they have promoted over here is agroforestry, wherein agriculture is also, some part of the land is agriculture, some part is forest. So you are saving the forest also, and you're making sure that agricultural land is also there. So such programs should be encouraged, and necessary steps should be taken to encourage such programs. Okay, why? So that the need for fodder એટલે grass, you can get grass from the forest, and the fact that you will get firewood from the forest, that need of getting wood and the need of letting the animals have grass, both of those needs will be fulfilled if you promote social forestry and agroforestry. In place of firewood, alternative option like solar energy, natural gas, etc. should be implemented. So what they are saying, instead of using wood for cooking, you should use other options. Or let's say using wood to keep yourself warm, or using wood to produce to make sure there is enough light in the house. So instead of that, you can use anything else, like you can use solar energy, you can use natural gas for cooking, you can use LPG and all those things for this thing, you can use kerosene for cooking. So instead of using firewood, instead of using wood, you can use other options for cooking. Okay, forest resources should be used sparingly. Like you have to make sure that you're very careful when you're using forest and its resources. In order to make the process of tree grow faster and healthier, infested trees should be removed. So to make sure that the trees grow faster, that there is a high speed, that the trees are growing at a faster rate, you have to make sure that those trees which are ઘણીવાર ટ્રીઝ ઉપર અટેક થઈ જાય, કે નાના કીડા આવી જાય, કે ટ્રીઝ જે હોય એ સડવા માંડ્યું હોય, તો એવા ટ્રીઝને કાપી નાખો, રાઈટ? So to make sure that disease or that infection is not spread on to other trees. Okay, So to make sure that the trees are healthy, that they grow at a faster rate, you have to cut down those trees which are infected. Okay. Forest fire causes heavy damage to forest. A separate system or a force at national level should be created for dousing the fire. Now what happens is, in the forest, all the leaves, when they fall down, because there's so much of dry leaf around, there are chances, because of the heat, okay, because of the temperature, the forest fire starts. Okay, because of the leaves are dry, because the sun is very hot, the fire in that particular forest will start, and it spreads so much that most of the forest die out because of the fire in the forest. Animals die out. I think you all might have read it about it in Australia. ઓકે, કેવી રીતના ફાયર થયું હતું અને એનિમલ્સ કેટલા બધા મરી ગયા હતા. એમેઝોનના જંગલમાં ફાયર થયું હતું and so many died. Even માઉન્ટ આબુના ફોરેસ્ટમાં ફાયર્સ થાય. So there should be a special task force that should be there who makes sure that such fires don't happen, or even if those fires are happening, to stop them from happening. Okay. Due to increased means of transportation and easy travel, thousands of pilgrims reach the religious places in forested areas to attend the Bhandara fairs or Parikrama at that time. If the litter should be cleared properly, otherwise the forest gets polluted. Now what has happened, because transportation has increased so much, lot of time people travel from one place to another place for religious things. Okay, for parikrama. Parikrama એટલે they travel the thing in a circular form. That's called parikrama, round. Okay, so they do parikrama, they attend fairs એટલે મેળા, or they attend religious pujas, or all those things which are happening. And let's say a particular temple is situated in a forest, or it's located in a forest, or it's there in the forest, then you have to make sure that these religious people, or these people, when they come for the religious function, that they don't litter the place, they don't dirty the place with the food, with the wrappers, or with anything else. An area should be demarcated and reserved for animal pasture. Demarcated meaning separated or removed, reserved only for the animals to eat grass over there. Don't give all your area for the animals to eat grass. Reserve a particular area, reserve a particular place for the animals to eat the grass. Don't give all your forest area for the animals to eat the grass.